1, 2. Shotty head, go get it at Jimmy Choo, ayy. 3, 4. Brody called and told me it's on the floor, ayy. 5, 6. Stay fly like I live in the cockpit, ayy. 7, 8. I been solid, but niggas couldn't relate. Hello? Hoochie coochie, through the bop. I got her bustin' like a shaking bottle soda pop. If you ain't talking about no money, then you oughta stop. Pocket watching all these niggas when you ain't got a nine. Yeah, shit sick, ain't it? A nigga put up on your thooter and that bitch fainted. The homie touch you when I put up, almost got painted.
Straight wood before we get going.
Man,
Solid, bro.
man, busy day, bro. I've been on the move, bro. Oh God.
Let's get it
Yeah.
going, man. Episode 5. We got a special one today. We got two brothers, so you feel me? Since we was roots, you know what I'm saying? Growing up. So we got episode 5 with the one and only Moore and Company. My bad. And then we
Oh,
got,
shit.
How, boy.
you
I
say then we
got you.
What's good
got, you
with
feel me,
y'all?
the
What's good
host
with
CB
y'all, man?
fourth, and you got me, you already know the deal.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
let's just get it started, man. So first, Isaiah, you feel me, introduce yourself, introduce your brand, and you feel me, let's just get it going from there.
All right. I'm Isaiah Moore. Uh, man, I started Moore and Company about super recently, like literally like a month ago, like maybe like a little over a month and a half ago.
Yeah.
Started Moore and Company. It's honestly all in the mission statement. Been working at that. Kind of, I started it just on a whim. Honestly, I've always liked clothes, and I like fashion, and
Yeah.
you know, starting that brand, it just I needed it to mean something. So Moore and Company. It's kind of of course, Moore is my last name, and I don't know if y'all know, but Moore it's a slave owner's last name, so like, being like a black dude and, kind of just being not over school. I know the importance of, getting your degree and, I'm still at it, but,
Yeah.
just really feeling like there's not really a spot for you. Like, my girlfriend's Nigerian, and, she has her culture, like her parents are first generation, from Nigeria. And,
Yeah.
dating her, I was like, damn, like, I don't even know where I really come from. Like, I know, my ancestors are African, and, like, we're all black and we got culture, of course. But like, in terms of like going back to our roots in Africa, we don't really have that. We got to pay, a white dude on ancestry.com to kind of see where we come from.
Yeah.
So I was just like, yo, like, I don't even have like my last name. Like, my last name is a slave owner's last name. Like, let me make that mine. And, I started my own brand called Moore and
Yeah.
Company. And I call it Moore and Company because, you don't got to be a Moore to like feel that way, to like, want what's yours and to find your own way and want, to claim your own history. So it's for
Yeah.
everybody, but it is for specifically for like my black people. But yeah, no, I started that, very recently. I'm still working on it, honestly.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
deep. I ain't never even knew that, bro. That's crazy. You talk
Yeah. Yeah, bro.
about
Yeah.
learn. God. Yep.
Well, shit, just saying, let's just get into just the more part, bro. Just tell us, you feel me? A lot of stuff when you first was coming out, a lot of your branding was just, you feel me, using the word more, you feel me? So you could even just explain that, why you using that, and you feel me, just the relevancy behind it, you feel me, the background that go with it.
All right, for sure. Literally, like, there's not, in terms of like using the word more, there's really not much else to it. Like, you could use more for a lot of different ways, like, more life or whatever the case may be. But like, using more specifically for me, I was literally just using it because it's my last name. And my dad used to say that, like, me and my siblings, like, when we would get in trouble, sometimes he would be like, y'all carry like three things with you. Like, when you walk outside, you carry three things with you. You carry
Mm,
yourself,
yeah.
your community, and your last name, like your name. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
More is just, it's important. It's my last name. It's me. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think I can't go wrong, starting a brand that is my last name. And then, when you think about the history of Moore and how it was a slave owner's last name, you know, I want to flip that narrative. I want to flip the narrative on what my last name means and how people view my last name. I want, 60 years from now, when people look up Moore and Moore and Company, they see, Isaiah Moore's brand. They don't see, the Moors that owned slaves, back in the
Yeah.
1800s. They don't see that type of stuff. You feel me?
All right. All right.
Yeah.
Exactly. Hell yeah, bro. That's deep. Hell yeah,
Thank you, bro.
bro.
You wanna go ahead, Joe?
Nah, go ahead, bro.
Shit. let me see. A lot of the things, you feel me, I've been following, you feel me, you know how we get down. But a lot of
Yup.
people, you feel me, they see a lot of your work is a lot of hand drawn, you feel me, things with like an aesthetic kind of way, you feel me. So just
Yeah,
explain, you feel me, why that aesthetic, what got you into just drawing, you feel me, and what made you, feel me, just even kind of believe that you feel me, like, yo, I could draw this and I could sell this shit too, you know what I'm saying?
got you. I got you. Okay. Yeah, I just love drawing, honestly. Like I love art and drawing. I kind of feel like it's become like an almost natural talent. Just, like Jojo, how you rap, like I'm sure you've been rapping for a minute. It's just kind of comes easy to you.
Right. Def-
Drawing just kind of comes easy to me. Like, like it kind of comes easy. And honestly, I've been drawing for such a long time, and I would draw and I would put my stuff on Instagram, and I would get positive, I would get like positive
yeah.
reactions, like, "Oh, that's hard, bro." Like,
Yeah.
what do you say, bro? Say
You
that
have a
again.
scrapbook?
Not to be honest, I don't, bro. I wish I did. I wish I had a scrapbook for everything that I've been drawing, but I don't. No, I don't. Like as of recent with like my Moore.Company drawings, I
Yeah.
do, but like for everything, nah, I don't.
Understandable.
But yeah, I don't have a scrapbook. But yeah, I just, with drawing, it comes easy. And I like that type of art on clothing. Like I really value like handmade things. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like not artificially made. Like I value that like type of art. So, I think, with me starting my own brand, I wanted people to feel like I made it in a way. And of course I'm not making the shirts, but like I don't, and not to knock anyone who uses like like graphics off the internet or whatever. But I like drawing my stuff out. Like I like drawing my ideas
Mm-hmm.
out. I feel like it's I don't know, it adds to like the authenticity of it, if that
It's
makes
blood in
sense.
your pen. That's what we like to say. Blood in
Exactly.
your pen.
Exactly. You feel me?
Oh, God.
Exactly.
Oh God, yeah, saying, but
But yeah, that's pretty
yeah, I
much
was
it,
gonna say
honestly.
like with drawing, like how'd you even how'd you learn how to draw? You feel me? Was it just something that you just freelance like in class, board kind of shit, or was it just
Literally, yeah,
scratching?
man. Like I'm, like school is. I'm tired. Like I'm in school right now, and I'm tired of it. I'll still doodle like on these Zoom classes. Like I'll just be drawing in my notebook while teachers are talking and stuff. And I've been doing that for since I can remember, doodling. Like I doodle all the time. Like I'll be in class and I'm not paying attention. I'm over here drawing in my
How,
notebook.
how's
So
that balance for you, though?
how what do you what
Like,
do you mean the balance of
well,
of
yeah,
school
clothing
and
in your brand.
in my brand? I'm still figuring it out, bro. Honestly, I'm still kind of figuring it out. It's kind of hard, bro. I'm not gonna lie, because like when your heart is in a certain place, and like it needs to be maybe somewhere else to like get it
Right.
going. It gets kind of it's hard, bro. It's hard having my heart in two different places, because my heart is in school. I'm almost done. I'm not trying to drop out. I've been through hell and back with school. I only got like
Yeah,
a
it's
year
like what
left. I might as well finish it.
already
You feel me? Yeah, it's like why would I stop
Nah,
now?
yeah, I
All
feel
this
that.
money been spent and all that.
what's
You feel
your
me? So
major in school?
I'm a finance
That's
major,
what's
bro.
up, bro. You where the money
Yeah, I'm a
money resides.
finance major. I'm a finance major.
Yeah.
So, yeah, bro. I like buying and selling things. That's kind of how I got into that finance. I really really like making. I mean, I like money, to be honest, bro. We all like money. I like money, and I think
Hey,
you feel me. I think
I'm
it's
Paper
trying to tell
chase
you.
at the end of the
Come on now.
exactly, exactly, exactly. And I think it's really, really important to be like financially literate. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially like when you're owning, like, say like, you're a rapper. I have my own clothing, and people want to buy into that mess. You know what I'm saying? We're talented, and somebody might want to buy in and throw us funds
Right.
to get it going. It might even sign you or
Mm,
something. Like, I'm not trying to have people, knowing more about the money than I do. I
yeah.
want to know like everything about it. You know what I'm saying? So, I think finance is just a solid major, bro. It's just like you're learning about how to control your money, how to get money,
Maintain
just
it, how to spend it, all that.
exactly, exactly, exactly. And I'm a spender, like to put that out there.
Yeah.
Like especially in high school, like I liked buying everything that was new. I like copping every single drawing nose.
day.
I would buy everything that I could that was just new, and that was fire. Cause I like enjoying my
Yeah.
money, but it's really really important to know when to spend it, and not to just be spending it on bullshit.
I
Quite
got
frankly,
a
so
fucking problem. I'll tell you that much. I got a fucking
nah, bro, I feel you.
We all do, bro. I ain't gonna
but,
lie, we
I
all do. I
I
don't
I
know,
feel
it's
got
like
you.
a urge or some shit. But when that direct
Mhm.
deposit hit, real,
Yeah.
It's just
suck
when I
it,
see
boy. Well,
when I see it, I'll be like, I got it. Like, I don't see why not.
you feel me?
Yeah.
I be stuck
Yeah.
in like,
No, I
yes, I
completely
be stuck in
understand
like
that.
you only live once kind of shit. So I just be what?
you feel me?
I got it.
Like,
Go.
look,
Nah, I mean, to be complete, I be on that same
what if
exact
I
shit. Like, man, you know what I'm saying? I
shirt
only
not here?
like, I'm not gonna get this money.
What'd you say, Joe?
I said, what if I come back and the shirt not here no more? I'm gonna be sick. Like,
You feel me?
bro, like,
That's what I'm saying.
shit.
Exactly, exactly. If I got it, like, why not? But
Yeah.
doing that excessively,
Yeah,
it's not the move. Like when you're doing that, you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like it's honestly important to be able to enjoy your money. Like we work hard, like we make our own money. Like enjoy that. You know what I'm saying? Like enjoy your money. I believe in people enjoy. You know, you should enjoy your money.
right.
But just excessively spending, you're just it's gonna burn you out.
Yeah. Everything right over there? Bro?
Yeah, real. My bad.
Nah, you good.
Hold on.
Don't trip.
Nah,
My-
yeah, for sure. Well, shit. One, you could even just talk about, because you feel me, you, at least from what I know, you feel me, you could even tell the people, we've been a lot of, you feel me, selling games on the low, just trying to get, you feel me, just that quick dollar real quick. How would that impact, you feel me, your hustle when it comes to, you feel me, your own brand, you feel me, just trying to get everything you can
Mm,
while it's, you feel me, while
okay,
it's there?
that's a good question, bro. Damn. But you write these down?
Nah, it's all off the top,
Oh,
bro. That's the third, that's three third straight episode,
that's,
bro.
That over there
that's a good.
freestyling. Oh God,
Man,
we play everything.
it's
Man,
okay. No, yeah, that's solid.
Feel
That's a
me? We
great
could have
question.
everything.
Man, when it comes to that, bro, like I think buying and selling clothes, bro, for sure had like it made it easier for me to start more in company, bro. Cause I don't think that's a I don't it's kind of hard, bro, to like get people to want to buy
yeah,
something and like knowing the market, I guess. And I feel like being a part of that, bro, like I fall for the hype when it comes to, those big brands and like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm a part of that. So I know how people work with that. You know what I'm saying? I know how people work when it comes to like not being able to get something and having small quantities and this and that and buying and selling. Um and I think, being in that market of buying and selling stuff, I just put it into my brand, bro. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like I kind of I got just, mailing all of that stuff. Like there's this website called Grailed, and I've had my own page on Grailed for some years now, bro. I've sold a lot of stuff on there, and I guess that I get a rush, bro. Like when I see money hit my PayPal, like, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't really matter what it is, bro. I like selling stuff, so like
Motivation.
exactly, bro. It's just more motivation for me to
Mhm.
continue. And I think with Moore and Company, I've like I feel like I've done it pretty. I mean, I've only had one drop,
yeah,
but I think with that first drop and this upcoming one that I'm getting prepped to do right now, I think I know how to like put myself in that market of kind of making things limited, but making sure everyone gets one who wants one. And I don't know, bro. I think for sure buying and selling like Supreme and stuff like
yeah,
that helped me out in terms of in terms of my company so
yeah.
far.
Yeah, even back in the day, bro.
Yeah,
I'm talking, this nigga used to. Go
shit
ahead,
like
Joe.
nah, I said shit like that play
Nah,
a
yeah,
part.
saying back in the day,
Everything.
bro, this nigga used to really, you feel me, sell games to get a movie tickets, bro, like GameStop, like
Oh,
that.
you talking
I'm
about
talking
back
like all the
back?
way back. You feel me?
You're talking about back
The root
back.
of the
Oh
whole
yeah.
hustle
Oh
kind of
yeah.
shit.
Oh yeah, bro. I would have no money. I would have no money, bro. Broke. And I would literally it's honestly I wouldn't recommend for people doing this. I don't think it's like a good thing.
What
But like,
the black?
like I would just be pawning stuff. Like Juwan would be over. We're trying to go to the mall and go watch the Avengers, and I don't have money. Like, let me go sell this Spider-Man game real quick. I know I can
Uh,
get money, and I know I'll go, I'll get it back. And like literally, man, like I would be doing stuff like that. Like if I know I got something worth some value, like if I got something that kind of holds some value and I can make a quick buck off of it, um, you know, I'm
it's
good at selling things like that and finding ways to sell things like that. But as of late, I've been trying to get better with not just selling everything
Yeah.
and holding on to things that I actually care about. Being more patient. I lack patience. I'm a very
We all do.
when it comes to like money, I'm not a patient dude. Like I like my money and I want that money now and this and that. You know what I'm saying? So I when it came to money, bro, my patience is super thin. So I would just be trying to sell stuff
Yeah.
to get that money. I don't like asking my parents for money. So, yeah.
Nah, I feel that.
I bet, bro. You're not wrong for that at all. You was the real black market. Black,
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
God, oh God. Nah, that's real shit. That's just a little background, but shit, we could even just talk about the future right now. You feel me? Where do you feel me, want to take, you feel me, your mom company and you feel me, the vision that you got for it?
Where do I want to take the
Yeah,
company right
like just
now?
your vision for the future plans, mentally, physically, all that.
Okay, just in
Yeah,
general. Okay. Uh, I mean, right now, man, I'm just like I try and take things not I try and take things day by day. To be honest, I tend to like kind of stress myself out if I look too far into the future. So I try and take things day by day, but also plan. So I mean, right now, like one of the biggest things right now is to literally just graduate, get my BA, my Cal Poly Pomona. That's a really big thing for me right now. And I'm a finance major, so I plan on working, at some firm or investment bank or something like that. I've been interviewing for internships. So as of right now, that's a pretty big focus. Just graduating and getting a full-time job. Um, and you know, as for Moore and Company, literally just not losing faith in that. Like
yeah,
like I purposefully made it very deep and very personal to me. So I'll almost feel bad if I lose faith or motivation in doing that. It's almost like I'm giving up on myself because that brand is literally just me. Like when you read the mission statement, that brand is just it's me. So it's almost like I'm giving up on myself if I give up on that brand. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
yeah, and I've made it in that I made it that way purposefully. So I don't plan on giving up on Moore and Company ever. Like I think it might go through trials and errors and maybe different phases. I might switch up the name. I don't know what's gonna happen,
yeah,
but that foundation of it, like I can't. It's too strong to lose. So it's always gonna be
Right.
there. But that's kind of my plan right now. Just continuing with the clothes. Uh kind of for More Company, I'm trying to I want a bigger crowd. I'm trying to get my followers up, and for people who don't know me to see my mission statement and rock with it. I want people to really I know the clothes will be dope. I want people to really mess with the meaning behind it, and if they mess with the
Right.
meaning behind it, it's not even gonna be hard for them to mess with the clothes. But the clothes are they're already hard to begin with. So yeah, that's
Straight
kind of
up,
what I
bro.
got going on right now.
yeah. Nah,
Okay. So what is your style like? You say you draw your stuff, right?
Yeah,
Like
bro. Like I drew this, like right. I drew like the logo and all that stuff. Yeah.
what's your style inspired by, or is it like does it like vary on how you feel in the moment?
Um. It's a I feel like it's a mixture of both, bro. It kind of varies. It's like I really like 90s stuff. Like I like 90s culture, right? So like I like
Yeah.
that I like bubble letters and stuff like that. Like I like that 90s just like kind of like look
Right.
and 90s style. I like oversized stuff. So,
Hmm.
like I wear all my clothes are like I always got on like a XL. I'm 5'6" and I'm always rocking like an XL t-shirt. You feel me?
that
You know what I'm saying? Like I
nigga
always
could
got on
attest to that
something
for sure.
big. Yeah.
God.
I really like 90s stuff though. So a lot of what I'm inspired by is 90s and just kind of like underground, bro. Like I like underground hip hop. Like a lot of the rap that I like, this fool Juwan hates, you know what I'm
It's not a
saying?
hate.
Like I
It's
really
not a
really
hate. It's a
like
misunderstanding. But keep
I
going.
like I like a lot of underground stuff. So I'm kind of inspired, by like underground hip hop, um,
Mhm.
you know, 90s anything. Literally, I like 90s culture. But I'm always getting inspired by something new. But yeah, I guess that answers the
Def-
question.
Hell yeah, hell yeah, bro. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Nah, you're saying you think like, cause I think just the attraction to make your brand so different. You feel me? A lot of people, you feel me, use the Photoshop or you feel me? Not no, there's not too many, if any, brands that literally you feel me just draw their own thing. So how was this important for you just to stick with that? You know what I'm saying? Instead of just you feel me? Oh, let me just go on the internet or you feel me? Let me just copy, not copy and paste, but you feel me? Let me just make it on instead of just literally handwriting that shit.
Bro, it's super important, man. Like it's really important, bro. Cause like you I pride myself on that, like kind of how you're saying right now. I kind of pride myself on drawing out my own stuff and being
Yeah,
authentic. But like I'm gonna be transparent. Like it's kind of easy. Like once you know you're kind of getting support and like you're like maybe like you're getting a little bit of money on it and like people are buying the stuff to like keep on pushing out something and maybe even go find something online. Like although like this, could just go put this on a shirt and like it's
Yeah.
almost like I'm not being true to myself though. And it's like, am I doing it for the money? Or am I doing it for me? So I kind of gotta maintain that mindset of not doing it for the money because when I'm drawing and when I'm drawing and being authentic to myself with the
Yeah,
brand, it's never for the money. It's because I'm making some stuff that I find dope, and I think other people will find dope if they mess with me and they kind of mess with my vision. I'm already assuming that they'll probably think this is dope. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? So I kind of just gotta stay true. I think what you said, not finding images online and this and that. And like I said, there's nothing wrong with that. Like I might find some images online that are dope and use that one day. You feel me? And like, I got an MF Doom shirt that I'm about to make and I use his mask and that's an image online and stuff like that.
yeah,
But I think I want to stay authentic. I want to stay authentic and like, true to myself. And I think when I'm doing that, it's hard for me to like kind of veer towards doing anything else because it's just my style, if that makes sense. You feel
yeah.
me?
No,
Definitely.
yeah, that shit hella
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
unique, man, for real. A lot of people, you feel me,
No,
don't
thanks,
even
bro. Thank you.
got that whole kind of mindset. What's the name? You
Yeah.
got something?
Nah, he got me stuck on that Moore shit. I'm finna go look that
Nah, it's
shit
real
up.
shit,
Like when
bro.
we done with it.
Mostly,
Oh, I'll get you a
as I
shirt,
say, most of
JoJo.
our last
For real.
names, real, is like,
Yeah, I'll get you a
is it
shirt,
most of
bro.
our last names is really our slave owners' last name, bro. To be honest.
Yeah, bro, I'm finna look that up for sure, bro.
Yeah,
Cause I'm
bro. It's super
I'm
deep,
wild,
bro.
wild by that, bro. I ain't never heard like no shit like that before. Like
Yeah, bro. It's really deep, bro. It's really deep, and it's like it's really hard, bro. Because like I'm not trying to get super dour and like I'm not trying to get super depressing or anything. But like I literally, bro, I was at PCC, bro. I had this man. I forget. It's sad. I forget the professor's name. He's like super dope African American professor at
Yeah.
PCC, and he was teaching this African American history class. And he literally said one class, he was like, everyone who's black in here, who is not like first generation African, like everyone who's black in this room has rape in your DNA. Like you have rape in your DNA. And I was like, what am I supposed to feel like after you saying that? You know what I'm saying? Like, what am I
yeah,
supposed like that's terrible. Like that's terrible and it makes me mad too. You know what I'm
mm,
saying? So knowing like that because that's what Moore is right now. You feel me, bro? Like if you're black and your last name is Moore, more likely than not, you come from like the Moore plantation. You feel me? Like your slave owners were the Moors, and that's how you have your last name.
Yeah.
And to be quite honest, they were having sex with slaves and that's kind of that's what it is. So it's like when it's something like that powerful, like you know that's kind of why I put it in the brand because like the brand can't stop if like that's what's behind it. 'Cause that's really what's behind it, bro. Like I just want to rewrite my last name because literally, bro, like and Moore isn't the only last name that's a slave owner's last name. I need to do I need to do more research on my part, but I know for specifically Moore, like
yeah,
that's
it's
exactly what it is.
no brand. Yeah, at the end of the day, so it's like
Yeah.
yeah,
Yep.
definitely, bro. That's hard, bro.
Yeah.
That's hard. Well thought. That's well thought. You feel me? And put together. I fuck with that.
Nah. Thank you, bro. Appreciate that.
That shit. Listen, you also had, you feel me, a social media page platform, you feel me, called Free Mind Sync, right? You feel me? Take us.
Yeah. Free
Yeah.
minds. Hold on one
Go
second.
ahead,
Let
go
me
ahead.
place this. What were you saying,
Yes,
bro?
sir. You could just need for me explain that and just take us through the creation of that as well.
Yeah, bro. Free Minds, honestly, Free Minds is my cousin's Instagram page. Isaac and Die. Y'all get him on here at some point in
Yeah.
time.
My
But
God.
Isaac created Free Minds, bro. I honestly I with the concept of Free Minds had nothing to do with me. And it's honestly, if you think More and Company is deep, like that shit is deep. Like that shit is like I don't even honestly like I wouldn't need him on here to kind of explain more of it.
Yeah.
But pretty much, bro, Free Minds is like it's just a concept of like, not being low to be honest, like not being a sheep, to everything. Like kind of thinking for yourself, you know, like questioning things more often than not, like that sort of thing. But to be honest, it's deep, bro. Like I would honestly, I'd rather have Isaac like actually explain what Free Minds is. But for my part in Free Minds that I had and that I still kind of do have, I was designing for Isaac. So like I was making shirts for Free Minds and I was drawing up logos for Bro and this and that, and kind of through that I realized that I could do this. Like I was like, I could make logos, like I could do something, like let me make my own idea. And then I came up with More and Company.
Nah, yeah, that shit is hard. Just to get a good little
Yeah.
concept.
Yeah,
Shout out to
that's
homie Isaac too, for real.
Nah, shout out to Isaac.
Nah, well, for sure, for sure.
Family.
At least you feel me. We could even just speak on all of this. You feel me? There's a point in time. You feel me? Where you feel me? A drastic change happened in your life. You know what I'm saying? You got someone who you knew, who you know. You feel me? Is in your corner. You know what I'm saying? A strong. You already know where I'm leading to. You feel me? A strong black woman. You know what I'm saying? So this
Yeah.
is
oh, bro. Oh
that brother.
man, tell me what it's like, man.
Man, that bro, it's there's nothing like black women, bro. Honestly, like you know what I'm saying, bro. Like there's just nothing like
At
it.
all.
Like there's nothing like it. I mean, I'm super. I was prior, and I still am. I could be kind of bashful, I guess. I'm kind of shy. I don't really like putting myself out there.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
feel me? I ain't over here trying to
No,
holler at girls, bro, and like get girls' numbers. I was super tucked. You know what I'm saying? Like I was just kind of tucked
yeah,
off, and I wasn't really
yeah,
putting myself out there like that. So meeting my my girl now, Chimdia, it's been amazing. Chimdia is her everyone calls her Chi Chi, but she's Nigerian. Her full name is Chimdia. I call her Chimdia, but she, man, having her in my corner, like she's like I don't More and Company wouldn't have started if she wasn't in my corner. Like I wouldn't have started More and Company. I wouldn't be trying to get internships right now.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like she literally just kind of she she keeps me standing, bro. Like she's, like at a point in time, I would for sure say like she was way stronger than I was. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like she still might be stronger than I am, to be
She
honest.
is.
I think she could probably
Yes,
hold her
she
own better
is.
than I can, to be completely honest.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like her mental is just crazy, bro. Like her work ethic, and I just, black women are extremely resilient. They go through stuff that we don't even really get.
man.
You know what I'm
Shit that we'll
saying?
never
And
get
like
though.
we're like black men go through a lot too. Like we go through a lot of shit, and they
Yeah,
they go through shit that I don't
but,
that we
but,
can't
but
even get.
we both
You feel
have
me?
things we both have things that you feel me that certain that others don't have to deal with. Like we got some
Yeah,
things they don't got to deal with. They got a couple things we don't got to deal with. It's
yeah,
all it's both sided when it comes to that. You know what I mean?
yeah.
It's like,
It is. No, I completely agree, bro. I completely
and,
agree. We all have
but
our separate things.
I feel like the women get overlooked for that though. At the end of the day, you feel me? I feel like a lot of people feel like that their situations isn't as serious as what we be going through and stuff like that. When like had the situation they going through, it's because of all
Nah.
because of men. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
exactly.
So it's
That's
like
what I was saying.
No,
like
literally, nah, bro. You hit the nail right on the head. Honestly, like that
yeah,
that's
bro.
exactly what it is. Like you know, literally, bro. There's just not a self. I feel like if there was more self reflection, there wouldn't be as many issues. But it's deep, bro. Like like women, and black women in particular, they go through a lot. They go through a lot, and just having a woman like Chimdia in my corner has just it's done nothing but good for me, bro. Like it's been, you know what I'm saying?
Man,
It's crazy. It's
yeah.
crazy,
It's life
bro. And
changing, bro.
I thank God
Yeah.
for her. Like it's
I love to hear you talk about her, bro. You feel me? Like I'm happy for
yeah,
dog, like
I
for real.
appreciate it, bro. I appreciate
Nah,
that,
yeah, that
Jojo, for real.
shit
I
that
appreciate
shit
Yeah,
that,
life
okay.
bro.
changing, bro, for real. You feel me?
No,
Like you
it's
feel
for sure life changing.
me? We comes to a certain age, you feel me, where we just
You gotta find
gotta,
somebody, bro.
hang up the
You
jersey,
gotta find somebody.
cut the jersey, dust the cleats off, you feel me, and go ahead and give a football to a fan. You know what I mean? That's,
Exactly, exactly,
Very
exactly,
true.
bro.
Very true though. Like
Exactly. So no, for real. Like it's, and like I said, like, and there's one for everybody. Like there's, you know what I'm saying? Like everyone got their person. And Chi Chi, she like I said, bro, I really don't think I would have started More and Company, bro. Like she she helped me with my mission statement. Like I drafted the idea and it's my idea, but Chi Chi, she's really, really good with the way she speaks. Like her like vocabulary is insane. So she helped me like make the mission statement sound super, super,
yeah.
just legit and professional, honestly. And she's just it's just I can't take it for granted. Her support, like her support is just always there. Like even when I don't even know. Like she had my brand in her bio the other day, and I guess it's been there for months, and I didn't even know. I was like, thank you. Like I didn't know my brand was in your bio. Like what the heck? Like I
Yeah,
appreciate you. Thank you.
Oh,
Like it's almost like it's just Mando. Like it's just that support is always there.
yeah,
It's always there. Literally, it's always there.
yeah. Nah, I tell homies all the time, man. The field is the field.
I
Yeah, go
love
ahead, Joe.
Yeah.
man. Man,
Yeah, I
tell
was
me about
gonna
it.
say,
I need to learn. I need to
man. I
learn
say
it.
the
You
field
feel
is the
me? So
field, man. But nothing
other
compares, Joe.
I feel how important it is.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
Hella
Yes, I
important.
say
It's
nothing
hella
really
important.
compares to it at the end of the day, man. Listen, you can even take us through how y'all met, real quick. You feel me? 'Cause I don't listen. Let's just tell the people. You feel me?
Yeah, let's take it, man. Let's step in the name
Yeah,
of
you
love
feel
real
me?
fast.
All right, hey, all right,
We don't
bet.
know R. Kelly shit, but let's you feel me? Let's do that.
I so Chimdia, she's from Sacramento, so she's not from SoCal, and she goes to school at Santa Clara University.
Shout out.
So my cousin, who we were talking about earlier, who has free minds, Isaac. Isaac goes to Santa Clara University as well, and Isaac was trying to get me to go up there and visit him. I didn't visit my cousin, in the 2 years that he had been up there. My first time going up there, he was a sophomore. I didn't got his whole first year up there. I didn't see him, and then towards later, his second year, I went up there, and he's him and Chimdia are really good friends. You know what I'm saying? They're really good friends up there, and he, I guess he was kind of Isaac has been wanting me to talk to a girl forever. Like this dude,
I do the same
he's the
thing to
type
that
to
man right
like
there in the
tell
corner.
girls like, "Oh, my cousin."
I said
What do
do
you
the same
say?
thing to that man in the corner, but keep going.
Yeah, Isaac. And I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like what,
I I be trying, bro. I be I,
bro. Jojo, you got it, bro. You already got it, bro. I don't know what the issue is, bro. You already got it, dude.
That's a whole nother
That
combo. We ain't
is,
even got into
that's,
that. But you feel me? To
yeah,
keep going.
that's a whole nother combo. But
yeah.
she her and Isaac are the same age, and they were, they go to the same university. And long story short, Isaac was in Chi Chi's ear saying that I liked her, and I was feeling her, and I don't even know who Chi Chi is. I don't even know who Chi Chi is, bro. I don't even know who this girl is. And Isaac is over there, in her ear, like, "Oh, my cousin's single. He kind of like you." And he's doing the same thing to me, like, "Bro, my girl Chi Chi, bro, like she kind of messes with you." Chi Chi hasn't said nothing
The
about
homies
me.
throw you a
You
no
feel
look
me?
live.
So
Gotta,
yeah, but
gotta
I
like
see
that, bro.
her.
You
What's
gotta
that?
force a nigga sometime.
Yeah, no,
Man,
Isaac. Isaac knew what he was doing, and pretty much, I see her Instagram, and I'm like, oh, she's really pretty. Like she looks good. You know what I'm saying? And it kind of gives me more initiative to go up there. Honestly, I'm like, all right, I'll go visit this dude. Like, there's a girl up there who I can maybe meet.
Yeah.
Like, this might be cool. I'll go visit him. It'll be a cool weekend. And I go up there and I'm texting her. I'm texting her for about a month. I get her number and Snapchat. Whatever. I'm texting her. We're texting each other, snapping for about a month to me actually going up to meet her in person in Santa Clara. And she's the one who my homies dropped me off in Santa Clara, and she's the one who's like coming out to take me to Isaac's. It's my first time meeting this girl, and I'm kind of nervous. And she, like, I saw her in person, I was like, damn, like
I
she's really pretty.
feel
I
it.
was like, she's
I know them, bro. I
what do you
know them
say?
feelings. I said I know them feelings, bro. You feel
Yeah,
You
me?
bro. I was
should.
like, wow,
You
like
should.
she's really, really pretty. Like I was like, wow, like, and she looked good on the
Yeah,
Instagram, but I was like, she looks.
like
Bro,
damn.
bro, I swear we all had that feeling, bro.
Yeah, I was
Sure,
like, dang, like she's gorgeous.
sure.
And I one thing led to another, honestly. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I see her and I'm kind of like I'm like I said earlier, like I'm not the type to be shooting my shot and trying to,
She
come
caught
out.
the vibe wave. You know what I mean? She caught the wave. That's
She
what it
caught,
was.
yeah, she exactly. We both knew what was good. We both saw each other. She probably saw me and she was like this. She probably said the same exact thing. She's probably like, oh, like this we kind of cute. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
Yeah.
and one thing literally led to another, and we hit it off that weekend. Um, you know, I'm texting her because we're in constant communication when I leave that first weekend at Santa Clara, And I go back up there again like a month after that first visit. More of the same thing, just getting to know each other. We're vibing, and like literally, like she comes down to LA maybe a couple, like 2 weeks, maybe a week after that visit, and I locked it down already. I'm like, yeah, like you know what I'm saying? Like I was like, yeah,
That
I
time,
remember telling her,
Niggas
I
knew.
remember telling her, like, you feel me? I remember
mm,
saying, like, yeah, like if I don't lock her down, somebody else is. That's what I was thinking. I was like, someone else, some dude is
you
gonna
gonna
get
be
her.
You gonna regret
you
that
gonna be
shit for the
sick.
I
rest of
was,
your
Oh,
life.
yeah,
me.
you know what
For
I'm
the
saying? So
rest
I'm
of
like,
your
why
life.
not? And I was, like I said, we're long distance too, mind you. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of
Yeah.
hard sometimes, and I knew it was gonna be difficult having a long distance relationship. But we're coming up on 2 years now, and
Salute, salute.
in May,
That's,
and we're still going
Yeah.
strong.
man,
But yeah,
bro.
that's what happened though. That's what happened.
Man, I love to hear about
And
love. I love to hear about goddamn.
It's universal. It makes everyone feel good.
you
I
know
feel
what I'm
that.
saying? Shout
Man,
out to you, man.
I
you
feel
know what I'm
that. I
I
feel that.
I feel the I feel it in the air. You know what I mean? You
I feel.
It's that
know,
time for everybody, ain't
I feel you. I
it?
feel you. No, I feel you.
man,
I feel you. And like I said, bro, it's for sure there. Like, it's there for everybody. I don't think love is something that like you earn. You know what I'm saying? I think it's just. I think when to be honest, I think when you really want it, and you got to check yourself. I feel like when you really want that mess, though, when you're really open to it, it's just there. Like it's literally just there. You gotta. You. I feel like you do gotta be open to it, though. I feel like some people, guys and girls, like to make it seem like they're open to that type of love and they're open to that type of relationship and they want that so bad, but they're not acting like they want that so
Yeah.
bad. You know what I'm saying? So,
can I ask y'all a question
What
real
up?
fast?
yo,
I got a little text message. You feel me? I want to ask y'all something real
What up?
fast. All right. So look, if you was like, was planning on going on a date with a girl, you feel me? And then like, you feel me? She wanted you to meet her friends. You feel me?
yeah.
So you said yeah at first. You feel me? But now you feel a little bit like uncomfortable around like being around a whole bunch of girls. Now you feel me? How do you go about that?
At the end of the day, right?
Well, I got
Go
a
ahead.
question.
Yeah, go ahead, Z.
I like
So, bro, like, okay. So you said like you got a date with a girl, like you got a date
it.
with her.
Yeah, yeah. It was supposed to be us two at first, but then she brought up like you feel me, her homegirls, and I was like, it's cool. I'm not tripping. You feel me? Like on some shit like that.
Have you been how have you been talking to her for a minute, like prior, or
I've
is this like,
known her for almost 10 years.
oh, bro, that's purposeful in a good way, in my opinion. That's purposeful in my opinion, bro. She's probably doing that, bro, because she wants your friends. She wants her friends to meet you, bro, and she's not
Uh,
scared for you to meet her friends, which is a really good sign in my
Talk to
opinion.
him.
I can dig that.
Talk
I
to
Yeah,
can
you
dig
feel me?
that.
I think that's a good thing, bro. Honestly, I think that's a good thing.
This ain't got nothing to do with me though. Okay.
Well, whoever you talking to, real, tell him we said that.
Look, look, this was just a little random little. I just brought it up. It was fine. Think back on my
I
six
got
months
you.
ago.
Oh,
This
that's
nigga's
funny.
Gus, bro.
Yeah,
I ain't mad at that at all. I ain't mad at that at all.
but 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 the answer is y'all will
Hell
go.
yeah,
We got
man.
the answer.
It's important to meet your
Yeah,
girl's friends, bro.
Hell
I
yeah,
ain't gonna
man.
lie, that shit is important. And you feel me?
yeah, I
At the
would
end of the
go.
day,
I'll for sure go.
they gonna be talking about something in that group chat, real. You rather they say something than not. You feel me?
Yeah, yeah. West side everything.
Nah, for real,
Yeah,
bro, for real. And I'm already knowing, bro. Like she ain't. I don't think like it's about to be negative, bro. I think it's on some positive stuff. Like she
No,
wants. You feel me?
for sure. I'm a social person too, so it ain't like
Exactly,
it's always
exactly.
we all know that. Yeah, saying it's
I ain't,
you'll be fine, real. Just stop
you
overthinking
feel
this shit. You'll be fine. Well,
me? Who I'm talking just not ain't got nothing to do with me though. Got nothing to do with me,
tell
bro.
your homie he'll be fine. Well, whoever he is,
Yeah,
that
I
homie,
gotta I
yeah,
gotta
that
relay
homie
the
from
message to
Fontana. You feel me? Tell him I said what's the deal.
he watching live right
No,
now
yeah.
too.
Just tell bro he'll be all right. Just tell bro who we're talking about. He'll be all right.
For sure. I'm gonna
Man,
let you
shit.
know.
Since we talking about love, man, let's talk about something else. You feel me? That's in your heart, man. You grew up the oldest of five, bro. Five
Yeah, bro.
siblings. You feel me? All of them. Listen, I got love for them. You said what?
God
Five
damn.
of them, boy.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
being the oldest is probably so tough.
That's
Like,
what I was about to
oh
ask you,
God,
yo.
man.
Take
yeah.
us through that whole, you feel me, just growing up experience from kids to where you feel me y'all at now.
Uh, being the oldest of five, being the oldest of five, honestly, it comes with it's difficult. it's difficult, but I think it's really rewarding though. Like I think it helped me a lot in like the long run. I think growing up, going through it, if that makes sense, is a little bit hard. It can be a little bit hard
Yeah,
sometimes. You know, just like making sure you're stepping right, like you're putting, your left in front of your right. You're walking straight,
yeah,
literally. Because you don't want your siblings to do something that you wouldn't do, if that makes sense. Like I would always, I would kind of growing up, I was honestly like really tight. Like I'll be kind of tight and and like not really like loose. Like I'm just starting to kind of come out of my shell and loosen up a little bit because my youngest brother is 19 now. My other brother is 21. But growing up, like I gotta make sure I'm walking straight and doing the right thing because I want them to follow suit. To be just quite honest, like I want them to I don't want them to see me doing something and then they think it's cool to do that because their older brother is doing it. You know what I'm saying? So growing up in the oldest of five, there's some pressure. There's pressure for sure because you just want to make sure you're doing the right
yeah,
thing. You consistently want to make sure you're doing the right thing so that you're not to blame or a reason for why your siblings are going down a certain way or a certain path. You know what I'm saying? But with that though, it kind of like there's some leadership, like there's some leadership qualities that kind of come with that, I think, bro. Like it's kind of,
yeah,
I think like, with that, with feeling that pressure, like, it's like almost natural now that like I want to do the right thing. Like I want to do the right thing and I want to make sure I'm doing the right thing because I know somebody's watching me. Like I know someone's watching me who might look up to me, who might, agree with the way I do things. And like I want to put my best foot forward so that other people will put their best foot forward. I think that everyone kind of plays a part in everybody's life, if that makes sense. It's kind of deep, but like if you're over here doing something yired,
I nigga
like,
Torn
and
looking
I'm
at me
super
all
close
day.
to you, right? Like one day I'll be like,
He looking at me all day.
Julan did that, or if JoJo did that miss, and you see that and you're like, oh well, JoJo did it. Like I feel like everyone should be trying to put their best foot forward, and I think people, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like I think people who look up to those people are gonna follow suit. So being the oldest of five, I've always tried to just make sure I'm leading by example.
Yeah,
Definitely.
I mean,
Yeah,
That's the most important part. You gotta lead by example. That's the because you feel me, they soak shit in like a
yeah.
sponge. You feel me? So you got put
I
exactly,
mean,
off the
sure, Joe. You can even
exactly.
yep.
speak on it too. Wolf, you from you grew up down five, but your sisters though. You feel me? What was that even experience even like? How did it make you,
Man.
Joseph? You feel me? Just talk on that.
I mean shit. I mean shit. I mean, it just taught me a lot more about women. I can tell you that much. Like, just taught me a lot more about women. That's why I feel like, not even trying to brag or nothing. You feel me? Your boy got a little bit of game. You feel me? I know how to talk to a woman. You know, I know how to talk to what they want to hear. You feel me? I know what they like. You feel me? For the most part, you feel me?
Yeah.
Because some women just be looking for things, and it's just,
You'll find a couple in there, bro.
sometimes yeah, it's easy. You feel me? I know how to talk to them. I know how to be sensitive to their situations and stuff. I know I kind of have an idea of like the shit that they actually go through and shit like this. So you feel me? And it just give me a better understanding. You feel me? Especially with our black
Yeah,
queens. Definitely. Yeah, it's cool though.
I feel that.
They teach me what girls like too. That's the best part about it. Like they teach like
yeah.
like that was just the best about it
Making
too. Yeah, and they all
yeah,
out for a nigga.
having niggas show appreciation. You
Oh,
feel me?
nigga, I ain't never had to cook for myself, bro. I done had all them
Oh,
sisters and a mama.
I ain't never.
all them all them sisters and a mama.
Kind
I
of
ain't never
valid.
had to cook, bro.
Kind
But
of valid.
never had to
Nah, that's hard.
cook.
I ain't gonna lie, that's hard.
What?
Nah, what's the name? Shit. At least for Isaiah, you feel me? A lot of people think you feel me. You started at Sierra Madre. People think you feel me. You was born and raised from there. At least I know. You feel me? The homie,
Stop
this
playing,
the
bro.
homie done moved around so many times. Real, you would say people can't even guess where he actually from. The man from Upland. You feel me? Moved to Sierra
Oh, I mean,
Madre.
I'm not from Upland. All right. You want me to talk about
Go
where I'm
for
from?
it.
All right. So I was born at Huntington
Correct.
Hospital. Like you feel me? Like I was born at Huntington Hospital. I was brought home. Those apartments a couple blocks down from Elliott on Lake. That's where I was brought home. Um, So, I was born in Pasadena. I lived in Pasadena for about a year when I was first born. Like my first birthday was over here on Sunny Slope Park, like right next to where I live, super, super close to PHS.
know
Um,
exactly where.
yeah, so I was I'm and my dad went to Muir. Like my dad's from Pasadena. He went to Muir in the 90s.
Right.
Mom's from East Coast. But yeah, in terms of where I'm from, I after being brought home to, Pasadena, I moved to Azusa. And I was in Azusa with my family for a little while. Like, I was in Azusa for a second, like I think 2 or 3 years. I don't know. My parents think I'm lying when I say I kind of remember it, but I low key remember Azusa. I was like 4 or something.
Yeah.
I low key remember being in, like, I don't know. I kind of remember it. Um, but then from Azusa went to Upland, and I was in Upland for a majority of my life. I was in Upland for a while
Yeah.
over there, Rancho area. Trash too. I Upland, sorry.
He
Um,
said trash.
Upland, Upland. Sorry. I was in Upland for you know, for all of elementary school. I was in Upland. And then my grandpa, my dad's dad, my grandpa Lewis, he got sick. Um, he got sick, and it was nearing. We could all tell it was nearing towards the end for him. So we moved back
Mm-hmm.
to Pasadena, and I moved to, my parents ended up getting a spot in Sierra Madre. So not Pasadena, actually. We got a spot in Sierra Madre like 2009. And I have all these homies who I've been growing up with in elementary school. Like I feel like, I'm about to go to, middle school with them, and I'm like, man, these are gonna be my guys. Gone. Like
Uh,
all gone. I go to Sierra Madre, right? And that's where I meet Juwan. Juwan's one of the first dudes who starts talking to me. He'd be like, "Oh, what's up, Isaiah? Like, play basketball?" Like on some
They
weird shit.
said
No, I'm just
and,
playing. But I meet Juwan.
hey, he said here. He said
Uh, oh man, but nah, that's just jokes. I get to see her Madre, and I get to see her Madre, and I don't know anybody. Like
yeah.
I just don't know anybody, bro. Like I would, to be honest, I'm not trying to get sad again, but I would come to class and I would be like choked up. I would be choked up in class because I just felt so lonely. Like I had nobody.
Yeah.
I didn't know anybody at that school when I first got there, and it really took me a minute to kind of find my crowd. And Juwan was one of the first dudes. Juwan was one of the first dudes. We were the only black dudes at Sierra
Yeah,
Madre.
so
You
that's
feel
really
me?
how we met, bro. We
So
was the only two black people. Like that
that's,
was our first
yeah.
conversation.
We was the only black
It was
people at Sierra
like,
Madre. You know what I'm saying? Like sixth grade, only black dudes
yeah,
playing
yeah,
basketball. Like,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying, with a whole bunch of other white dudes. And that's for sure how me and Juwan met. But yeah, I got to Sierra Madre, and I was super small in Sierra Madre. Like I was like, bro, how I was
he
like,
was like,
I was probably like 4.
4'11".
Yeah, I was tiny and skinny. So like
God damn.
I was tiny, bro. And I never really thought about it like this until now. But a lot of like the big dudes were like linking up with me low key. I feel like to kind of like be my bodyguards, bro. Like I feel like
Yeah, so
Luis and
you talk
Osway,
about
like
the
bro, like
big
they were
homies.
low key like our
Yeah,
bodyguards,
yeah,
bro. Like they low key had my back, bro, and they were
yeah.
huge. And like Manny, like Manny
He
was
was
over
fat.
there, like had my back. Like there was a lot of dudes who kind of just had my back, bro. Like a lot of people just liked me at Sierra
Yeah,
Madre. So we kind of just it kind of me and you just kind of we kind of found our own lane in Sierra
yeah,
Madre, and kind of just
yeah,
made got right with the right people. But honestly, as a whole, I'm not gonna lie. Like I don't like Sierra Madre. Like I'm not gonna lie, I don't like Sierra Madre. But I do think there are dope people in Sierra Madre though. Like I think there are dope people in Sierra Madre. There are dope people who I met. I got real homies,
yeah,
that they don't live in Sierra Madre anymore, but like that I met at Sierra Madre. But the city as a whole, like if I'm driving around in Sierra Madre at night, it gives me get out vibes. Like I don't like being in Sierra Madre at night.
yeah,
That city's kind of weird to me. But yeah, then from Sierra Madre moved to Altadena, moved super. I was super close to you.
yeah,
Where I was taking you to PHS. We were driving to school together for a
yeah.
second.
Honestly, he was by his house
Um,
at the time.
Word.
Yeah, he stayed right there on. I'm
Okay.
just saying, he was right by him.
Yeah,
Okay. All right.
nigga.
I was off of Glenrose.
My bad. I had to catch myself,
Yeah, nigga.
I was just I was off of Glenrose, somewhere over there. But yeah, I was over there, and then lived over there for like 2 years, and then from there we got here in Pasadena, right over there next to PHS.
Yeah,
So yeah, I have been all over. I have been all over, but honestly, like the majority of it has been in Pasadena.
For sure, for sure.
Yeah.
We in Pasadena. That's it and that's all. Nigga, it ain't nothing else to
Yeah, so
say.
it's really,
Pasadena.
you feel me? There's really nothing else to say. Exactly.
Like, damn, nigga, it's Pasadena. What it do? And what it do? Nigga.
I
Exactly.
mean, shit, it's moving
Exactly.
around, bro, from city to city. You see so many aspects of life. You feel me? From Azusa, Upland, Sierra Madre, Altadena. Like you see so many worlds, you feel me, all in one, you feel me. Is there anything you feel me you took from that? Even just you feel me, just not even just the cities that you live in, the schools, Sierra Madre, PHS, you feel me. Just anything you took from seeing all them different type of crowds, you know what I'm saying, and how did it make you feel me help you as a man as well?
Yeah, bro. I think I mean Upland was really white. So I mean growing up in Upland, but you're not really aware of these social things when you're young, you feel
Yeah,
me? So like I mean Upland was super white. Upland is low key like that's like it's low key Trumpy over there too now. You know what I'm saying? So being over there now, I wouldn't be able to be over there now. But growing up, for me, it kind of started in Sierra Madre when I was kind of aware of these things, and then looking back, Sierra Madre, I think coming out of Sierra Madre, like there was a slight culture shock, to be honest, going to PHS, and it was just PHS, but there was like a slight culture shock because, like I said, bro, like I've always, you know, valued like being around like my people. You know what I'm saying? So when I'm at Sierra Madre and it's just me and Julan, like you know, and like there's like all the kids are young, but I mean, some kids over there were kind of low key a little bit racist, like just kind of weird, just saying weird little things here and there. Oh, you have Velcro hair, like just weird. You feel me?
Oh,
I ain't
Like
gonna lie, bro.
it
weird
They
stuff
said
like
some
that.
they said some shit for sure.
was roasted
Yeah,
like that.
no,
That's the
yeah,
thing, bro, because they
yeah,
can't
bro. I'm
bag
not
over
even
there
gonna.
like
I
that.
used
You
to.
feel me? So they gotta say shit like that.
I mean, hey, I was for sure getting called Little Bill, Little Bill, like Little Bill, like
Shit, bro. That's some cold.
Y'all heard, bro. I was getting called Little Bill and all that mess. You know what I'm saying? But but yeah, it was just when I okay coming out of Sierra Madre going to PHS. I really wanted to find like my people. Like I wanted to be around my people. And getting to PHS, I seen Jeremiah and all them, and like just being. And I was just kind of like, yeah, like I need to get with them. Like I need to get with
That boy
them.
was
Like
over it.
I'm tired of Sierra
They said
Madre.
that boy was over
Getting called Little Bill, whatever the case may be. You feel me? but um, but yeah,
Hey, they was
yeah, man. I
hey, they
think
was
What you saying, bro?
oh, what'd you say, bro?
I said they was really calling you the little
Bro, they
Bill
were
though,
calling
bro.
me.
Like,
They were
Most of that
saying
was the
I'm not
homie
trying to
Tanner
just
though.
get on Sierra Madre. What'd you say?
Most of that was the homie
ain't gonna,
Tanner though.
Yeah, no, my
you got
guy
to think about
Tanner's stupid. My guy, yeah. Shout out to Tanner. Tanner's stupid.
yeah,
Shout out to Tanner.
nah. There's some shit about porn that'll never lied. What? Oh my god, it'll never leave my memory, bro. He know
Tanner was really comedy,
what?
bro. I ain't gonna lie.
That's comedy, bro.
Nah, yeah, keep
Yeah,
going, Z.
yeah. No, I was just like, I mean, you said like, how did it kind of like shape me, like, or like, what did I take from it? Honestly, like, going from, I value my own community. I value the black community a lot more, and like, having your black community around you, and like, that's honestly that's kind of what I've taken from it. Like, I have friends of all different races, and I don't discriminate, of course, but like I do really value having your black homies.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? I think coming out of Sierra Madre, that's something
Gotta
that
be
I was even
coach.
yearning for more.
yeah,
What do you say, Jojo?
Gotta be seasoned, bro,
Exactly,
for
yeah.
sure. You got to
No,
season with
yeah,
your people.
exactly.
yeah, for sure, for sure. Say I tried to bring him around everything. You know what I'm saying? Every little birthday party I had, I was trying to make sure that nigga was there.
Hmm.
Tanner was there. I was trying to just bring so many people together. You feel me? So we could all just see these different.
That nigga thought he was.
Man, cause you feel
Hey,
me? You feel me? I was coming this year at my J real, but you feel me? I'll be by, you feel me, Fair Oaks, and then you feel me, by the day over every day. So I'm like, I'm seeing so many different worlds. Let's just bring these all together for a couple of days. You feel me?
Wait, Jojo, what did you say?
I said that nigga think he
Yeah,
was
you
Darth
feel me?
Vader
Like
telling
niggas
you.
got
I
a
ain't gonna
dream, man. Like, we all gonna link up, boy, and do something. You feel me?
Stupid.
stupid. That
So many homies,
broke.
real, cause what? Two different worlds, bro. That's all I can really put it at.
Yeah, nah, bro, I
All right.
feel it though.
Nah, but I love the. You feel me? And I'm more familiar with like the one side of the. You feel me? But every time that y'all brought like that other like that whole new life around me, like
Yeah,
I enjoyed it. You feel me? Niggas have fun
That's
yeah,
always.
fire. No, that's the way it should be.
You feel me? Niggas have fun for
oh,
sure.
for sure. Nah, that was y'all niggas. Yeah, I remember.
That's
Let's get
comedy.
some fun with it, man. Let's just you feel me. I already know what you about to say, but give the people your top five, bro. Music. We can do currently
Top five
and
music.
all time, whichever one you want to do first.
Currently, this is kind of hard, bro. Like
You ain't gotta put
currently,
them in order,
all
yeah.
right, for sure. Currently, I'm putting my guy West Side Gun in there. I love West Side Gun. Um,
Uh,
West Side Gun. There's this dude named Boldy James who's out right now.
Odie
Boldy
James.
James, and I highly suggest y'all tap in with these people. Like, sure, I'm not there. They're not Juwan thinks so. JoJo, listen to him, bro. You have a more open mind than
I
Juwan.
Man,
Listen to
take
him,
his
bro.
music
tap in for sure.
opinions, you feel me? That they skewed a little bit, but keep
Nah,
going.
bro. So West Side Gun, Boldy James. Currently, right now, I'm listening to. Uh, I mean, I honestly, I really, really like Snow Allegra. I know Jeremiah said that as well. I really, really like Snow Allegra
You
stuff,
know what's hey, yeah, what you call it? Jeremiah and them kept saying Snow
bro.
Allegra
For R
like
and
10
B,
She's
times
smooth though.
last episode.
for R
I'm
and B,
I'm
bro,
gonna
she's
tap
really, really good, bro. Like
tap
she's really, really good, actually. She's really, really
I'm finna
fire.
tap hey, hold on, let me y'all can still hear me. I'm
Yeah.
finna download some music.
No,
Matter of
yeah.
fact.
Snow Allegra is
I'm
really,
finna
really hard.
Snow Allegra. Let me see what she talking
But
about.
man, I'm looking at my
Allegra.
vinyl right now. I'm trying to think. Oh, okay. My top five right now: West Side Gun, Boldy James, probably Snow Allegra, um, Freddie Gibbs. Y'all know who Freddie Gibbs
Yeah.
is?
Hell yeah, we know who Freddie
All
Gibbs
right, say
is.
less. I was just making sure. Freaking
Yeah.
Freddie Gibbs and probably shoot who's. I guess I don't know. He hasn't dropped anything for in forever, but I really really love ASAP Rocky.
Mm. He's right.
But
Currently?
I respect that.
that's what I'm saying. I don't know, bro. Currently, like I'm just listening to a lot of underground hip hop right now. That's really all I listen to, and then it's like some slight R and
Yeah.
B. So that's why I said
yeah.
Snow. But currently, bro, like I don't
I'm gonna say
know.
that's
Like
taking a
I
young
really
spot.
don't know, bro. That's probably what I. That's probably. I mean, that ASAP Rocky, I could throw in. Like I could throw in Kendrick, but Kendrick hasn't dropped everything in forever. You
Yeah.
feel me? Like currently, I'm not really listening to that much Kendrick, but I love Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah.
But I mean, for okay, now we're talking about all
Yeah.
time, like all time, all time.
You asked him the wrong. Oh no, you did ask him the right question.
I
Never mind.
know.
Okay, my bad. Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
No, don't trip, don't trip. No, don't trip. Um, I was so for all time I'll throw Kendrick in there.
Hmm.
Like the thing is, I just like '90s rap, so like it's not gonna like you like if you gotta be nice for me right now to really be in my top five of all time. Like it's still new.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like I'm gonna be more likely to give my '90s rappers or early 2000s or whatever that top five than I am right
Yeah.
now. Someone who I will say like my top five of all time. Like I will probably put Kendrick Lamar in my top five of all
Yeah.
time. And I think we could maybe all agree with that one because I
Maybe.
don't know about the rest of them. But I like for my top five, MF Doom.
Hmm.
I don't know if y'all know who MF Doom is. Super underground rapper,
Yeah.
like raps over like distorted the kind of like '90s loops and like soul samples and stuff. MF Doom, MF Doom, Kendrick Lamar. Uh, I'll probably throw Jay Z in there. Um, shoot, bro, you don't like Jay
Nah,
Z?
Jay-Z smooth. But yeah, I was
Wait,
gonna
wait,
say
what you
Oh
say?
no,
I
I
didn't
just
say
I just need
anything, bro.
one. Wait. Oh, all right. I nah. So MF Doom, Kendrick Lamar, Jay Z.
Hmm.
Uh, I really like Ghostface Killer. He's in Wu Tang
Yeah,
Clan.
I know.
Um,
My pops fuck with that name.
shoot that five.
Shake it tricky.
That five. Probably Biggie, bro. Honestly, I really really like Biggie. I don't know why I didn't say him prior. I really really like Biggie. I don't know, man. My top five is hard. There's a lot of people who I didn't say.
It's a
Like
lot of.
I like Drake. I really really like Drake. You know what I'm saying? I didn't throw him in my top five. I really like Drake
I was gonna
though.
let you slide with
But
that. You feel
I
me?
like J Cole.
I was gonna let you slide with
But
that.
I don't know. That's so hard, bro. I listen to so much rap, so it's hard for me to just throw in like a real top
Yeah.
five. But yeah, all those names that I said are people who I really, really mess
Yeah.
with.
At least on your all time, it's a lot of East Coast niggas on there.
That's what I didn't even say Ice Cube or
It's a
Snoop. You
lot of
know what I'm
East
saying?
Coast
Like,
niggas.
yeah, no, I love East Coast hip hop though. East Coast
Yeah.
hip hop, to be honest, is like my favorite type of hip hop. I love East Coast hip hop.
Joe, bro, we got to address this eventually, bro. But ain't nobody saying Lil Wayne.
Like I don't understand why it's
You know what? Okay, you know why I didn't say. You know
why.
why I won't say Little
What's
Wayne. You
up?
know why I won't say Little Wayne, bro? Because no, Little Wayne is fire. Like Little Wayne is like he's one of the best. Little Wayne is easily one of the best. Like
Of
don't
all
even get
time.
that twisted. Like I love Little Wayne. I just think, bro, like in terms of, and y'all could disagree in terms of bodies of work, like in terms of like his albums, I just don't really be rocking with all of his albums as a whole. Like he'll have cuts, and especially like when he like does a little feature on something. Like Lil Wayne's rapping is awesome. Like he's a fire rapper. But just in terms of his like discography, like in general, like I'm not gonna sit here and give the Carter 4 some super high for me some super high score, bro. Like I love She Will and all those tracks. Miss like
I ain't gonna lie. Clapping though, real
The
what?
Carter 5
I
might be
don't
the
know,
best
bro.
Carter.
All
I ain't
right,
gonna. I
that's
mean, the Carter
probably
4 might be the best Carter.
that might be the best Carter. Like
Are
it
you
might be the best.
see, bro? My favorite Carter is for sure. Like I like the Carter 3. I think the Carter 3 is my favorite Carter.
That ain't too far. That's the
Is
baby
that
picture one.
that's the one?
Yeah, it
That's not the
is.
one with
Yeah, it is. With
Lollipop
Mrs.
and all
Officer.
Yeah, it
that on
is.
there.
And Let
It is.
Me Build.
Yeah, I feel like that was the most successful. It wasn't the most. It wasn't the best in terms of
No,
music. That's just how I feel about it.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I Little Wayne is fire though. Little Wayne is fire though. I'm not gonna lie. Little
Yeah.
Wayne is super fire.
Nah, yeah. So we didn't even throw you in. It's just we've been noticing. You feel me? These past 5 episodes.
Yeah, like everybody has been missing out on
That's crazy. That's crazy. No one said Little Wayne, huh?
nobody, and we gonna remind everybody every episode when they name their top five.
You feel me? Like something ain't right. You feel me? But
That's
nah,
funny.
real quick. Another subject I just wanted to touch on too.
Hey, y'all aren't showing up. Are y'all? I mean, I can hear y'all. Are y'all cool with that
Yeah, I can
though?
see
I
you
just want to
real.
make sure y'all know. Okay.
Yeah, so everything. Yeah.
Yeah, we can.
What's the
All right.
name? At least. Yeah, you good. You good. All right. Yeah, so at least the one thing that I was gonna ask you for me. At the start of this pandemic, we went to this Black Lives Matter rally at the Rose Bowl. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And you went up,
I remember that.
and you and Isaac went up and voluntarily spoke. You feel me? One, you could even just reiterate some of your messages if you remember from that thing. And how important was it for you at that time? You feel me? To let your voice be heard at a time. You feel me? Where the world was trying to silence us and you feel me? Kill us. You know.
Mhm. Yeah, that moment was like a catalyst, and like I feel like the like unapologetic expression of myself, honestly. You know what I'm saying? So I think, that day, me speaking, because I was nervous. Like I didn't, I don't like putting myself out there. I didn't really want to do that. But it felt necessary. Like I felt like I'm doing my people wrong if I don't speak on this right now. And to talk about what I spoke about, then I'm trying to
I was
remember.
like,
I for sure remember, talking about how there's a lot of divisiveness in the black community that I just don't rock with. Like I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I was speaking on that a lot. I was speaking on how I feel like there's just the black community. We kind of tear ourselves apart. I feel like sometimes, and I feel like sometimes it's hard for us to stand in solidarity.
yeah,
And I was really, really trying to, express how painful that could be for like our community and how hurtful it could be. Cause like we all have a common enemy. Like we all know who's trying to bring us down. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it doesn't really matter what type of black person you are. If you're black, we have a common enemy. You feel me? So I
Right.
feel like I was really, really trying to put that out there. Like we need to have our own. Like we're all we got. Like we really need to be powerful and then and support each other.
yeah.
Like we need to be supporting each other. Black people, if you're, support your fellow brother or sister. That's just how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Like just support them. And you know, that was like a big, big deal for me at that time, just speaking on that. And you know, my girlfriend wrote down like a crazy, crazy piece on her Instagram that um I don't remember verbatim, but she was talking about how, you know, religion could kind of, backfire when it comes to Black Lives Matter, and, like how that could kind of do harm, like in, kind of, it could kind of make slavery seem like it's not that big of a deal in a way. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not that, that's what kind of she was talking about. How, kind of like some parts of religion could make slavery seem like, that's just like that's how it was supposed to be, like that. Slavery is just, that's just what happened.
Right.
And not really
Right.
validated. You feel me? So, I was talking about that a little bit, but yeah, I think the biggest thing that I was really trying to express when I spoke that day was just how Black people need to come together. Like we really need to come together and support each other and have our backs. You know what I'm saying? Like support each other, and we're all we got. That's pretty much what I was saying.
Yeah. And you feel like we don't do that enough. Do you feel me? Just as a community.
Yeah, I don't feel like we do it enough. I feel like, like say we're talking about colorism, right? Like colorism is something that tears apart the Black community, in my opinion. Like I hate like the fact that like there's even a discussion about dark skin and light skin. It's like that's already problematic in its own right. Like why does it matter? You feel me? Like we're like just
Definitely.
talking about it in general, like just having conversations like dark skin and light skin. It's like that already is doing damage. You feel me? Like we're already having preconceived notions about what a lighter Black person than you view, like how a lighter or darker Black person views the world different from you.
Hmm.
And I feel like it's just, I feel like that can be kind of toxic.
Yeah.
Like I don't, it kind of sucks. You know, I have, I'll hear people saying like that, they won't date a dark skinned Black girl. And like, even just saying that, like a dark skinned Black girl, like, bro, like she's just Black, bro. Like, she's just Black. Like, you don't even gotta put in like, I'll date a light skinned Black girl, but I won't date a dark skinned Black girl. Like, I have and we could all have our preferences, but I just feel like even putting that stigma, like, like, yeah, like light skins are okay,
You
but
shouldn't put, you shouldn't have to put the
Yeah.
other
And
devil
let's
person
yeah,
uplift
in
the
there.
other
Uplift.
one.
exactly.
You feel me?
Exactly. And I feel like there's not a lot,
Yeah.
there's not enough, enough uplift. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, bro, you could have your preferences. Like everyone likes what they like. You know what I'm saying?
Uplift. Oh, you feel me? Uplift everybody. You're supposed to treat everybody as your
Yeah.
equal, especially young people. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like it's almost like an example of self hate
Exactly.
when people
Bro,
do
I
stuff like
completely
that. You know what I
agree.
mean?
No,
Like,
for real. Yeah, it's literally the self hate.
yeah,
Yeah. No, I agree, bro. That's how I view it, bro. I view it as self hate. I view it as safe self hate, and
mm,
if there was less self hate, I
definitely
don't think this would be really an issue like that. Honestly.
wouldn't
Yeah.
at all. Wouldn't be no.
Yep.
Nah, yeah, that's real shit. That's real shit. That was a big moment, just hearing you, feel me, speak all that stuff. And at that time, you
Yeah,
feel me, what was
bro.
going on in the world with, you feel me, the unfortunate killings that was going on, bro. It was just crazy to see the world at that kind of spot. Because
Yep.
we was
Hell
already
yeah,
in
bro.
lockdown, we was in a global pandemic, and we still getting killed, you feel me? So it's just like, it get to a point where niggas just get fed up, you know? And just,
Exactly. We're not even out. We're not even out, and we're still
you
getting killed.
know,
And when we're out, trying to speak our minds, we're getting killed. Like it's yeah.
Right.
and then niggas get mad when we
Exactly.
riot and things of that nature and want to incriminate
That's what I'm
us.
saying. Like, what do you
Right.
expect? Like, what do you really expect? Like, what do you expect? And it's like, yeah, rioting isn't good, but like, I hate how like they just focus on the rioting.
Yeah,
Like, that's like the main thing that they focus on. It's like, do you know what we're, you know, protesting slash some people? It's not even everybody. Some people are rioting about. Like, why are you worried? You're not even worried about what we're doing it for. You're just worried about the rioting and stuff getting looted. Like, you don't care. So, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like, it's frustrating.
That's
Right.
definitely shit that don't get talked about enough, man. For sure,
Yeah.
for sure. But shit, yeah. Do you got anything you want to speak on?
Nah, I'm cool. I
Yeah,
got
yeah.
I got
Honestly, at
everything
least you
that I
feel me.
need
You
to
could
know.
even before we round up, before we wrap up, just tell us you feel me. What you got coming with the brand? What should we expect soon? You know what I'm saying?
Say less. Yeah, I got, I'm making lawn sleeves right now. Making lawn sleeves of the same exact shirt that I have right here. Got a logo on the back. It's just
Huh?
this is gray. This is like gray and black. It's like a shadow gray and black instead of blue.
Mm,
And I got people put in for that right now. Those are, quote unquote sold out. I'm not really making those right now. I got everyone who locked in already.
yeah.
But I'm always making new stuff. Go follow the page. The Instagram page is Moore.Comp, Moore.comp. And I'm always making more stuff. I got a shirt coming out. I talked about my grandpa earlier and how we kind of came back because of my grandpa because he was sick. I got a shirt. It's in the works right now. I'm still, it's almost gonna be like a collection for my grandpa. And one of the shirts, I'm gonna try and draw out some like samples of like prosthetic legs because he was an amputee, he was a diabetic, and he lost both of his
Yeah.
legs. So I'm gonna, draw
Right.
out some prosthetic legs, like sketches, like on the front of the shirt, and then on the back, it's gonna say in this type of font that I created, just super big, no legs still standing.
Yeah.
So, you know,
Right.
be on the lookout for that shirt. That shirt's gonna be pretty dope. And I'm just gonna be, I'm always creating stuff. But yeah, right now, got this first release a couple weeks back, was pretty successful, and got these long sleeves coming up. But yeah, just be
Man, go
yeah,
crazy.
yeah, bro. And like I said, if both of y'all ever need anything, just hit me directly and I got you.
Yeah.
Definitely, bro. Yeah, bro. That's a must cop. Make sure y'all
Always,
go tap in
man.
with my boy, man.
Always. Shit.
So, yeah. Tell us, tell them, where they can find your Instagram handler, your
All right, bet,
website,
bet. I don't got a website.
you got the
What'd you say?
link,
I got a I got man, I don't got a website right now. I don't got a website right now, but I got an Instagram, like I said, Moore.Comp, Moore.comp. That's on Instagram. You can follow my main account too, Isaiah Anthony Moore. Um, straight up, and I got my brand in my bio,
Yeah.
and yeah, just I'm on Instagram right now, and if anyone ever needs anything, just DM me directly. If you need something personally, I do drops kind of randomly. I kind of just do random drops on my Moore.Comp story, and I'll put it on my main Instagram as well. But yeah, I just I kind of like I like messing with that like supply and demand and having people want it more and only some people get it. So yeah,
right.
I drop randomly on my Instagram page, Moore.Comp, and just be on the lookout. Turn on post notifications.
Yeah.
Def-
Oh man.
Definitely, we on
Shit.
it.
Joe, we got another one, man. Episode 5 with my brother for life, for real. Yeah,
Man,
you
Man,
already
print
know.
up on this one, bro. Sorry for the late, man. Sorry for the delay. I had to
Man.
figure
oh,
some
don't
things
even
out in
trip.
between
Shit.
Don't even
time.
Shit.
trip. Thank y'all for having
Shit.
me.
Thank you for joining us. You feel me? Giving us your
Hell yeah,
time.
already know. Man, appreciate it, bro.
No,
Yeah.
hey, no, thank
It's
y'all for
lovely.
having me. Thank you. This was
Yeah,
fire.
You already
you
know,
already.
bro. Well, shit.
Hell
All y'all
yeah,
kings
dog.
stay up, man. We'll tap in with y'all niggas later.
We out
All
of
right,
here.
You
y'all.
already know. Take care.
Yep. Yep.
7-8. I been solid, but niggas couldn't relate. Hello? Hello?